Good morning, you guys. How y'all doing today? I'm good. So, my name is Brandon Douglas. I also graduated with Mr. Costa from Kimball here 2013, okay? Quick question I do want to ask you guys. Who in here wants to be successful? Raise your hand for me. Who even thinks about it? Do you guys even think about, like, future-wise, if you want to be successful? Do you guys think that far down the line right now? I know y'all young. Y'all don't? You do? Raise your hand. If y'all do, can y'all raise your hand? I just want to see. Okay. If you don't, you gotta just raise your hand up. Okay. So let me ask you this. For the people that you guys hang around, do you feel like they want to be successful as well? Can I see a show of hands if you feel like the people, your friends, if they want to be successful as well? I don't think so. Okay. So what I want to tell you guys is you are the sum of who you hang around, okay? So if you hang around people who's not going to class, not doing the work, skipping school, drugs, whatever the case may be, more than likely you're going to turn out just like that person, and vice versa. If you hang around people who doing the work, studying, going to school, being respectful to teachers, then more than likely you're going to turn out, like that person, okay? So I know you guys heard of Tekashi 6ix9ine? Y'all heard of 6ix9ine? Everybody don't believe he got the stiffy. Y'all know him, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. 6ix9ine, Treyway, all that. Okay, yeah. So, can you guys tell me where he's at right now?
In jail.
He's in jail. Y'all know why he's in jail?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
His associates.
His associates, right? The people he hanging around. Is he a gangster?
No.
He's not no gangster, right? But he's trying to be in a gang, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, feel free to sit down wherever you can find some space. There's some chairs on the side if you need some, but there's some seats up here.
Welcome to everybody who just walked in. Like I was telling the class and Mr. Acosta, my name is Brandon Douglas. I graduated from Kimball in 2013, so I am a Kimball Knight as well, okay? The point that I was going with them, I was telling them, I guess I'll just start over. Y'all cool if I just start over? Okay, I just want to make sure, everybody be on the same page, okay? So what I asked the people that was before you guys said, who in here knows that they want to be successful? So for the people who just walked in, do you guys know if y'all want to be successful? Y'all raise your hand. I ain't just waving this. Okay, cool. Okay, so for the people that you guys hang around, do you know if they want to be successful as well? They got to think about that, huh? Okay, you say the people you hang around, they do want to be successful, correct? Yeah. Okay. And I was going into my point, the rapper 6ix9ine, Treyway. Y'all know 6ix9ine, right? Okay, and I said, where is 6ix9ine at right now? In jail. Why is 6ix9ine in jail right now? So my man right there, he said because of the people he's hanging around, pretty much to sum it all up. So I was telling them that you are who you hang around, okay? So I was saying if you hang around people who skipping school, not doing their work, doing drugs or whatever the case may be, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna turn out just like them. And vice versa, if you hang around people who y'all doing drugs, man, y'all doing drugs, that's y'all now y'all need to be doing that. But I was saying, like, if you hang around people who, doing the work, studying, going to class, going to school, chances are, you're gonna be just like that person. So I was saying 6ix9ine, yes. So he's in jail because he was hanging around, he was in a gang, Treyway, or whatever the case may be, portraying himself as a gangster, knowing dang old well he ain't no gangster. And now he's facing up to life in prison, trying to impress the wrong crowd, right? And that's just one person. Like I graduated 13. Like 2 years later, I was having people that I graduated with, they got life in prison. Like just imagine, after you graduate high school, you 18, graduating 20 years old, you got to spend the rest of your life in jail, in prison. Like who would want to do that? You know what I'm saying? So I was saying that you are who you hang around. So you don't got to go impress this crowd of people. You ain't got to go impress this crowd of people. Because chances are, once you graduate, you ain't going to never talk to them a day in your life. And that's a proven fact. So, Mr. Ozzy, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. You just walked in. So I'm going to ask you a question, okay? And I want you guys to pay attention. So, Mr. Ozzy, You graduated in 2011, correct?
Yeah, he's coming.
Oh,
No, you good.
Okay.
Yeah, Isaac's cool. It's because they're like, what, Isaac? That's my first name.
Okay, what's your last name?
Dembowski.
DeBosque. I don't want y'all to be calling him Isaac. Okay.
Nah, it's cool with us, man. It's cool.
Okay. All right. So you said you graduated from Kimball in 2011, right?
2011.
Okay. How big was your graduating class?
Probably a little less than 200, maybe like 180, 190.
One, that's still that ain't a small number. It's like 180, and that's not including the people like the freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. Okay,
Yeah.
so out of that 180 people in 2011, how many of those people do you still talk to on a daily?
0.
0.
I swear, for real, yeah.
For real. So it's been 8 years. It's been 8 years. He don't talk to nobody from high school. So put that in perspective. Why am I impressing it? Why am I trying to impress all these different people when 8 years from now, I'm not even gonna talk to I'm not even gonna talk to 90% of the people that I'm trying to be cool with or I'm trying to do this and that for. You get what I'm saying? I get what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, stay in your own lane. People always talk about they got this such a small circle. Like you really need to have a small circle because after high school, none of this high school stuff really don't matter. And that's just facts. Okay, like I don't even hang out with people that I went to high school with and used to be buddies, like with after school, go to his mama house. I had a friend stay right across the street. He still stay right across the street with his mother. I mean, ain't no wrong with staying with your mother, like as long as you like working and all that. But after we would like leave Kimball football practice, whatever the case may be, I go to his house, we on the game. You know, doing high school stuff, smoking. I ain't gonna lie, I used to smoke back in high school. Y'all guys do not need to do that because I learned that it wasn't working. It really just, it kills your body. It kills your body. Smoking, drinking, over a period of time, man, your body, you need your kidneys, and if you drinking and your liver and all that, it's not working. But anyway, I used to hang out with him all the time. 2K, Madden, Black Ops. On the weekends, we would go to parties. And back when I was, doing it, I thought that was cool, but now that I look back on it, it wasn't cool at all, like at all. Smoking, like I said, it's killing your body. Drinking is killing your body. It might get you that rush of like turn it up, but you really want to be just turning up your whole life when you got a life to be successful or, make your mama, your daddy, your family proud. You tell your mama, say for example, you tell your mama, hey, I got a new job. Your mama gonna be happy for you. I bet you ain't gonna tell your mama you've been out there smoking dope or drinking alcohol, whatever the case may be, right? Because you already know your mama ain't gonna like that, or your daddy, whoever you stay with, they ain't gonna like that. So anyway, I can remember sitting in you guys same seats. I was a senior here, and I'm going to Kimball, and I was telling my homeboy, hey y'all, we need to go to college. Let's go to college because I know where college can take us, and I seen all the movies, and I see like the people that I was growing up with, the people who did go to college, they was right here, and the people who just after they graduated, they just went to working at McDonald's for like $8 an hour, whatever the case may be. They down here. Like it's proven in my life. It's not always the case, but in my life, people went to college right here. The people who didn't, right here. So I would tell them, hey, y'all, let's go to college. Let's go to college better. I said, I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm like, y'all need to apply. Because I'm applying. I want to go to college. I swear, I wanted to go to college. So I got accepted to Sam Houston. That's where I graduated from. And I tell my parents, y'all need to go. They're like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna go to college. So fast forward down, they didn't go to college. They were just telling me, yeah, because I wanted them to go to college, but they didn't actually want it for themselves. I wanted it more for them than they wanted it for themselves. Y'all get what I'm saying? So, like I said, fast forward down the line, I graduate college. 2017 December, I graduated from Sam Houston State University. I come back to Dallas. They still doing the same thing they was doing in high school, smoking, drinking, turning up, but they barely making it. I graduate college, I got a job in the human resource department at FedEx Grounds. I started my own business, Love Waste Management. And my same homeboys that I graduated with, I used to always kick it with, they be the main ones saying, hey Doug, okay, well yeah, let me tell you, so back in high school, they used to call me Doug, because my last name Doug, well they used to call me B. Dougie. But I told them, don't call me B. Doug though, I'm a grown man, now call me Doug, okay? So they call me Doug now. But they were like, hey Doug, when you gonna hire me, bro? Hire me for your company. I'm like, bro, what you mean hire you for my company? Go and go start your own business. So we all can be bosses, so we all can eat. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, they just blow it off. I'm not sure why, they just blow it out. But on down the road, I am going to try to put them in like a better position once my company does, grow to where I do expect it to go. Because I do plan on being a millionaire one day, and I just got that mindset. And I'm very, once I put my mind to something, it usually happens. So I feel like I got a pretty good plan. So that's what I'm doing. So, so they be like, hire me. I'm like, nah, I'm not hiring y'all. Go start your own stuff. And to get where I got, honestly, I wasn't the smartest guy. I don't know if anybody here, like a borderline B student, like y'all B minus, B plus. I got anybody here like that, like how I was. Like I make some C's here and there. I wasn't on the A honor roll. I was more like the B honor roll sometimes. Like anybody like B honor roll. Nobody B honor roll.
Some of you should be raising your hands. No offense.
Oh, y'all, they making B's in here? Okay, anybody in the A honor roll? Thank you. Honestly, I think I know your brothers. Yeah. I know them all. Facebook familiar. Okay. So I wasn't an A student. I'm gonna just be flat out with you. I wasn't a 4.0, all A's, none of that. I was like a B student. Sometimes I make a C, but one thing I did, I never failed in high school. My parents, they would. I don't know where I'd be today if I would have failed in high school, to be honest. But to get where I'm at, like what I'm doing right now, most people like my age. When I graduated from, they're not doing the same thing that I'm doing just because they didn't have heart. So you can be smart and make all A's in one aspect, but another thing that you need to do, you need to have heart. I've always had heart, and I always call myself a lion. I don't know what y'all. Well, for my motivation, I call myself a lion. Whenever I'm faced with like a tough situation, I be like, man, I'm a lion. I can get through that. Shoot, Jesse hit me up to talk to your class, to talk to you guys. I've never talked to a classroom before in my life, but I wasn't finna back down. I was like, I'm a lion. As soon as he sent the message 5 minutes later, oh yeah, bet, win, yeah. I'm like, I'm a lion. Nervous in the mud. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm a lion. I'm thinking like, ooh-wee. But I'm a lion, man. I tell myself I'm a lion. I spar on the side. I go to a gym, Mola MMA. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. Y'all look young. Okay, it's a little mixed martial arts place in Deep Ellum. And when I'm faced against like fighters just like 3-0, 5-0, and I ain't never had like a professional fight, I was like, shoot, still, I'm a lion. Shoot, we gonna strap these gloves up the same way. You hear me? So we finna just throw down. I might get my butt kicked, but I'm still gonna get some good licks in. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a lion. I'm not gonna back down for nothing. And that's what every aspect of my life. And I want you guys, if you guys ever like faced with like a challenge, like you got like a hard assignment or you got like a test coming up. I know you guys taking like the STAR test. I'm a lion. I mean, you can make the face too. Like I'm a lion. I ain't gonna let that test do nothing. Like I'm gonna actually pass that test. You guys study. Okay. Do I got any Golden State Warrior fans in here? Thank you. I'm not a Golden State. I'm a LeBron. Any LeBron fans in here? Y'all watch basketball? Who y'all? Do y'all watch? Anybody here watch basketball? Okay, what's your favorite team? Okay, so you a Harden fan, huh? Okay, so you keep doing all this traveling and stuff. Okay. Okay, so what about you? What's your team?
Celtics.
Kyrie. Okay, yeah. Jelly, yeah. Filet, yeah. Okay, I like it. Okay, but now, so my point is Steph Curry. I'm sure all of you guys heard of Steph Curry before, correct?
Yes.
Even the female, even the young ladies, y'all heard of Steph Curry, right?
Yeah.
Okay, do y'all know what he's famous for? I mean, obviously he's a basketball player, but like, what is he most known for doing? Shooting threes, right? So before Steph Curry, there was like the Larry Birds and the Ray Allens, right? But you didn't really hear of them. They wasn't really getting talked about that 3-point game, how Steph Curry is, right? Because shoot, as soon as you pass half court line, you better guard him, boy. That's 3, he going the other way. You get what I'm saying? But back in the day, Larry Bird or something, they'll probably go to the 3-point. I don't know, and then shoot. But no, Steph Curry, as soon as you pass that half court line, you better guard him, or that ball is going in. That's 3. Your coach, your teammates mad at you because you didn't check up as soon as he passed that half court line. Now, what do you guys think? Why do you guys think is the reason why Steph Curry is so great at shooting threes?
Because he practiced.
He practice. You know his practice routine?
He do like the 2 balls. I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, and then the little tennis ball. But I heard you say something. What'd you say? So I've heard different articles. The one that I'm gonna refer from is he shoot 2,500 a week. minimum. He shoot 2,500 shots a week minimum, 250 shots a day, and on game days, he added an additional 100 shots onto that. Now, do you think anybody else shoot 2,500 shots a week? And that's the reason they not what? It's Steph Curry level, right? Okay, so, and what you guys should take from that is, if I practice, I'm gonna be, what does practice make?
Perfect.
Okay, right, so if you guys study, you guys are gonna do what? Okay, can I get you guys to, so if you guys study, you guys are gonna pass. Okay, so you guys should just take that with every aspect of your life, okay? If you wanna be great at something, you gotta just do it. And then, shoot, you're gonna get a good result, okay? And what I want you guys to know is to not let anybody put their limitations on you. Because I'm sure before Steph Curry, they was like, ain't nobody finna beat the record for making the most threes in like the less attempts or whatever he did. But he beat it, and he's beating his own record. And that's with anything. Don't let anybody put their limitations on you. Just because somebody else can't do something, don't let them put that in your head that you can't do it either. Shoot, if you got a vision, a goal, I'm a lion. I can do that, okay? And I want you guys to actually remember that. I'm a lion. When there was something tough, I'm a lion. I can do that. So Steph Curry, he got that work ethic where he practiced 2,500 shots a week. And I don't even know if that's true. It may be more than that. But he said 1,000 a day. He may do that, but I've been reading like different articles. They'll say like 350 a day. But obviously, it's a lot of shots and it's irregular what he's doing. And the reason why he's doing it, I mean, you see the result of what he's been doing. So like I said, don't let anybody put their limitation on you. If you wanna do something, put your mind to it. You're gonna be great at it, whatever aspect that is in your life. So that's what I want to leave you guys with, and I just want to tell you guys about like college. So when I went to Sam Houston, it's not the same as high school, you guys. I know y'all had that transition from when you guys was elementary, finna go to middle school. They were like, oh, it's not gonna be nothing like elementary. Then we went to middle school to high school. Oh, it ain't high school ain't gonna be nothing like middle school. But that transition from high school to college, that's gonna be a transition for you. Do I got anybody here planning on going to college? Okay. So for the people who didn't raise their hand, what do you guys plan on doing? Wait, what? For the people who didn't raise their hand, are you guys seniors? Anybody a senior who just didn't raise their hand? Who didn't raise their hand? Okay, y'all were juniors and sophomores and freshmen. I don't know the grade level.
Kind of mixed, man.
Okay.
So if you're a senior, raise your hand.
Okay. Well, everybody who's going to college, and I do strongly recommend each and every one of you guys to go to college, it's gonna be a transition. You're gonna have way more freedom to not go to class, to party whenever. Hold on, I'm going the wrong route. Hold on. Yeah, because I don't want y'all to just think that college is about partying, but like I said, you're gonna have way more freedom. It's more things to do. It's gonna be people your age in your area, and you're gonna have to just have discipline to actually focus on the main reason why you're going to school. So hey, good luck and shout out to everybody who is going to college and the people who aren't going. Once again, I strongly recommend you because like I was saying earlier, the people who I know personally in my life who went to college, they're up here. And the people who just said, oh, I'm finna just graduate high school and I'm finna just go start working at whatever the case may be, a warehouse, they like down here struggling. I do want to leave you guys with this, and I do want you guys to repeat this with me, okay? So I want everybody in here to repeat this with me, all right? So I want you guys to say, I will. Come on, I need everybody to, I need y'all to feel this. Remember, you guys are lions, okay? Y'all some lions, all right? So I want you guys to say it with me. I will be the best me. That I can be. I will be the best me. That I can be. And I want y'all to actually feel that and mean that. And if nobody's ever told you that they have faith in you, I am a living prospect of Kimball. I know everything you guys are going through, and I know the opportunity that you guys do have ahead of you, that I do believe in you guys, okay? And I want you guys to wake up every morning, grind hard, go to school, get your work done, graduate, and whatever direction you go in, just make sure you be the best person that you can be, because remember, if you practice, that make what?
Perfect.
Because if you practice, that make what?
Perfect.
Okay, so thank you guys. I appreciate it. Do anybody have any questions for me? Not all at once. Anybody got any questions for me?
How old are you?
Who else? You did? I'm 23 years old, and I'm still young. I'm still a young kid, and I think, now when I see y'all, I'm like, dang, I'm old now. But yeah, I'm 23 years old, man. I'm 23. Anybody else?
What does your company do?
What is my company? Okay, so my company is a trash company. Okay, I know that don't sound too appealing to everybody. It's a waste management company. Okay, so we deal with anything involving waste. Cause I want to be my own boss. I do see myself, like I said earlier, as a millionaire one day, and I do know the routes that I need to take. You don't see a lot of minorities in this profession. Okay, in the waste management industry, you usually see people. Oh, I'm finna make a clothing company. Oh, I'm finna sell shoes or rap. Ain't no wrong rapping, but I'm just saying that's the usual. You see them doing that. I said, you know what? I'm gonna target the area that people aren't really even looking at, and I'm gonna dominate that area. Okay. So what my company does, like I said, we're a waste management company in whole. Right now we're doing valet trash. We're doing bulk pickup. Anybody here stay in an apartment? Well, like you stay with your parents or whatever, and they stay in an apartment. Okay. Do you guys know about the amenity where like around 6 p.m. you get your trash bin and you put it on like the outside of your door, and like a company come by and like take it to the dumpster? Do anybody know that? Okay. Well, that's in like more like luxurious apartments. At 6 p.m. between 6 and 8, they'll take their trash bin, put it on the outside of their door. A company comes by and takes everybody's to the dumpster. So that's what my company specializes in right now. Because we did find a niche where we can actually make some money in doing that. And I do encourage each and every one of you guys to be your own boss. But yeah, so we're doing that, bulk pickup. But in the future, we do see ourselves as, you guys know, like the Dallas City trucks that come by and take the dumpster and dump it into the thing. Yeah, we see ourselves taking over that industry. We found like a little hole where we think we can hit it to actually, hit up there. So that's what my company's gonna do. And shoot, we got other plans. Like we got so many routes. The thing is, we didn't limit ourselves, because like most companies that do this, they just call themselves Supreme Valet Trash or Boom 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 Valet Trash. We said we're a waste management company, so that means we can do the valet trash, and we can do the garbage trucks. We can do the junk removal bulk pickup. So we got so many areas we can hit, areas we haven't even thought of yet. But that's what I'm doing. And people in clothing companies, they just gonna be like, yeah, my logo look clean. Shoot, my logo look clean. I can sell some clothes if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So that's what my company do. So anybody else?
What did you major in?
Okay, so I went to once again I went to Sam Houston State University. I majored in general business and a minor in management. And the reason why I minored in management is because when I was younger, I always felt like I didn't know that I was gonna be an entrepreneur, but looking back on the things that I did, it prepared me. So when I was in like middle school, I had my own candy house. I used to put my candy in a bag and sneak it to school. For some reason, they used to hate it. They still do that. Okay, but do you guys do the teachers be like, nah, y'all can't say that shit? I used to hate that, because that was the way I used to make money. Like, I know you guys remember the Krabby Patty, I swear, them used to be my best seller. I used to be selling them, I swear. So I used to, I had like a candy house, used to bring the candy to school, sell it, boom, boom, boom. I used to cut yards in high school to get my J's, which I shouldn't have spent money on J's, but like $180 or whatever the case may be. So yeah, sum it up, I majored in general business with a minor in management. So yeah, Sam Houston State University. So I guess that's everything. And once again, I believe in each and every one of you guys. If nobody has ever told you, I was in you guys' same shoes, okay? And I am living proof that you guys need to believe in yourself, because if you practice, you make you great. We all some lions, okay? I want you guys to make that mug, you know what I'm saying? When you call yourself a lion. And shoot, that's everything. I appreciate it.
Let's give him a round of applause.